Hello, hello. There it is. I think we're good. I think we're good. Can we hear? Can we hear? Sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me try to. I'm gonna put these on real quick. Okay. Can we hear now? Still? Can we still hear? Technical difficulties. Classic. Classic. Okay. We're doing one more thing. Technical difficulties, and we are loaded. Perfect, dude. Yeah, I just got back from practicing 6 hours and. Now we're going to grind on live. We're going to do every single day for the next year, maybe twice a day. I'm here to basically help as many golfers in the world as possible. And we're going to do something real quick. Big thing. Hold on. 20 spots left. Okay, here we go. Also, man, we are grinding in the community. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know, I'm secretly launching a private community where I help every single one of you guys get really good at golf by doing daily coaching, bringing all the coaches that you've ever watched on my channel to this community. And there's 20 spots left for the Core 100. There is an exclusive, the first 100 members get the lowest price ever. They get a lot of benefits, and there's 20 spots left. It's been fun training the people already, but it's going to be linked the entire time in the chat, the clubhouse. So would love for you guys to check that out. But I'm here on live today to help you guys with whatever you guys need. Driver, short game, chipping, mental, and answer any questions that you guys have on top of your head. Or honestly, it's also Friday. If you guys want to hang, I'm here all night. All right, let's start. I'm going to say, okay, let's go through the list. Sorry, guys, about the audio, but one IP pattern. What's up, man? DJ33, Ifo Kwabe, William, James. We got like a great house already. Real job characters, Trey, Anastasio, James, real, just fold. All right, I love it, guys. Do I still write code? I do not. I don't really have any more time. But sometimes I do miss the grind. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Let's go. Let's get some fire emojis. Let's go. Who's ready to get better? Who's ready to grind? John Moo, what's up? What's good, man? We're gonna grind tonight for people. All right. Let's start. Who is in this chat right now that really needs help with their golf game? Let's on a scale of 1 to 10. Let's just drop easy numbers between 1 and 10. 10 is like you're striping it. 1, you hate your life. And 5, you're like, oh my God, I wish I could do better and I really need help. If you're 5 and below, let's see those. Let's see this. Is anyone 5 and below in this chat right now? Putting is killing me. Oh, dude, we have a whole segment to help you with putting right now. I got you guys. I got you. Also, James, one of the best putting coaches in California is coming to the clubhouse this Thursday, and he's helping all the members specifically with what they need. And there's a lot of people with their putting is really bad. And so if you're not in the 20 spots left, the 20 spots remaining, the goal, man, is to get 20 spots in the next day or two filled. So we have our Core 100. It's like, I don't know if I could, I made this thing. I don't know. Let me see if you guys can see it. See this? Boom. Bang, guys. That's who's going to be part of the 100 strong. We have 80 filled up, 20 left. And honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited for everything. But that's just a little thing I created. No, not Derek. Russell Serber. He played on tour. He's so good at putting, but his swing is amazing. And his chipping is his strong suit. So he's kind of insane. Anyone else? One Pat Wonder, 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Well, where is everyone else? The 16 people here. What do you guys have? Where are you guys on this range? 1 to 10 of feeling about the golf game. Driver swing path killing me. Okay, we could help you out. 12. I could help you out. 6, pretty good. Jeffrey, what's up, Jeffrey, with the fire emojis? This guy's hyped. Jeffrey's hyped. This is the kind of guy that we want in the clubhouse. He's hyped. He's ready. He's already here to grind. I love it. Another 6. I love it. People are feeling good today. People feeling good about their game. Yo, Coronado, man, Coronado is a nice course. It's been so long since I've been over there. Hopefully enjoy it. You ready for your round? How you feeling about how you feeling going into tomorrow? Pretty good. JW, JY, 541, pretty good. Where should we start today? Putting or driver? What do you guys want to do? Driver, putting? James, you think you want some putting help right now? What about putting is killing you? 3 putts, speed control, 3-footers. I've never played Coghill. Is it pretty sick? Pretty hard? Reading. Okay. Well, how do you read right now? Are you using feet? Are you using your eyes? What is your strategy? Is it consistent? Where are you at right now with that? I love it, man. This is when you know you're grinding. Putting in the living room. That's what we need around here. Yeah, James, tell me how you're reading putts right now. I'll give you some simple ways to read putts, and then I'll give you like more in-depth ways we could do it. Let me see. I kind of wonder. Gotcha. So you're not really using aim point now then? So what are you doing if you're not using aim point? An aim point, man, you got to be dialed in with your percents. Like you need to be practicing with levels and everything. All right, anyone else coming in? Where you guys we're talking about things that are struggling right now. The 20 people the 8 people, the new people that just came in. How are you guys feeling about your golf game? Where are you from 1 to 10? 10 being the best, 1 being bad. Anything 5 below, I really need help, and I would love some help tonight and even help outside of tonight to dial in my game. Where are you guys at? 6. Dre Builds, what are you trying to work on as well right now? What do you need help in? I'm happy to help today. I use it, but I can't get my ball to start online, and I pull putts. I pull draw putts. Okay. So one thing I would tell you about pull draw putts, your arc might be too much. I would love to, if you could film yourself, use a putting plate and putting mirror, make sure that your eyes are below this line and you're looking and your shoulders are aligned. Being more above a line of a ball like this, you will naturally have a more back and through swing. And if you can honestly get the ball through gate drills, then it'll help you make sure you're not drawing putts. You might be drawing putts. Like I said, I haven't seen your putting stroke. Honestly, would love it. If that's of interest of getting personalized help, check out the school community. But my generalized consensus maybe is just get on a putting mirror and just kind of see that. Let's see. Green hands, driver and ball strike is good enough. I can't make a freaking putt to save my life, and I'm talking 10 feet and in. 10 feet and in, what is the percent? 10 feet and in, 10-foot putts. PGA is like 20%. 40%. Wait, no. Yeah. 40% from 10 feet. So don't kill yourself. But I would just dial in your 3 to 5 footers, green hands. A good way to do that is replicate what it feels like out on the practice green, out in the course. So a simple thing is to get your putter and then make a circle with tees all around the hole, 3 feet first. Try to do 10 in a row and don't leave until 10 is done. But the trick is you have to do your pre-shot routine for every single one, and you have to have the discipline to do it. if you could do that and then go to 4 feet and then go to 5 feet, you will be dialed in the next time you go on the range. Because the whole thing about practice and like translating it onto course is just trying to see if you can emulate the same feels, the same situations, the same stress levels, and doing something like that will help you, hopefully, Green Hands. Good morning, Jerome. Well, 5 a.m. for me. Hope you have a good day. Sorry for distracting you from the questions. No, man, not distracted at all. Thanks for joining. Topping a lot of my irons, Dre builds, 1995. It's hard to say why you're doing that, because I would love to see your swing. Dre builds, I'm talking right now. Boom, boom. And I mean, you could be topping for multiple reasons. You could be stuck on your right side, never getting back to your lead foot, and then just kind of scooping it up and then kind of hitting it from the back, or you get too much on your lead side and then you basically top it. The majority of amateurs don't do the second. So I'm assuming you're stuck a lot on your right side and you're not on your left side enough, and you're not having an angle attack downwards. Dre builds, if you need help specifically, I started this private community called the Clubhouse, where I help everyone daily coaching with the best golf coaches in the entire world. If you watched my YouTube channel, I have them in with live mentorship calls. And the big thing, guys, and I think this is probably going to be one of the most impactful things that I've ever built ever, and will be the most impactful for the golf community, is I started golf, if you know the scratch to scratch journey, from zero, never playing, and to try to become a scratch golfer. I started shooting in the 70s after 2 years, but after looking back at it all, I realized I could probably do it in 6 months if I didn't waste tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to figure this game out, as well as the thousands of hours on the range. And so in that community, I distilled a 6-month curriculum that I would do step by step in order to basically get the same levels in 6 months. So if you guys are interested in something like that, any of those 3 things, I would love to have you guys. Right now, we're doing 100 members to be founding members, 20 spots left, and you'll get the lowest prices of all time, and you get a lot more benefits. So honestly, would love to grind with you guys in there, but and I get to see your swings. Unlimited swing analysis, Dre builds, 1995. I honestly think I could help out. Cloud 33 Cigars, savage name, savage man. 68.3 handicap, but still struggle with releasing my club on a timely basis with a driver. When it's locked in, it's good. When it's off, it's a struggle. That sounds like a practice thing you have to do, like releasing the club on a timely basis. I mean, it depends on how you release the club. I would love to see like your kinematic sequence, like how you're releasing the club. Are you releasing the club early, or are you trying to like time it when you're like pushing off the ground to rotate, or are you holding it off? Like there's so many different variables. But yeah, the main things I wouldn't even really think about mechanics. Yeah, early release. I would just, I mean, if you self-diagnosis, maybe, hopefully, you know exactly it's early release, but I would ask, what is the miss? I would ask, and every coach I train would ask 2 things. One is, what is the ball doing, and what is the miss? And then we can essentially reverse engineer it and try to find the solution from there. David Perron, 5405. Jerome wants to say thank you for your praise. Thanks, man. I honestly appreciate that. And oh, that's awesome. 25-17, and not climbing, dropping. We're gonna drop it, David. And or unless you're saying it is climbing, and I'm sorry, we'll make it drop. Is there anything specific you're trying to work on, David, that I can help with on this call? Would love to help anywhere I can. I think honestly, the 17.4 we get you down even more. Got to get rid of my slice irons and driver. Sean Park, man. Sean Park, I'm talking to you specifically. Hopefully you're looking. A good amount of people in the community right now is working on slicing. And there are 2 things that's probably causing your slice. And I want to just fix the first one, because it's basically this domino effect. If you could fix one of the dominoes, it could essentially get rid of the other ones. And I'm assuming what you are doing is that I'm gonna get a club here, actually. So basically, Sean Park is you're probably getting to the top here in your backswing. I've been actually working on my backswing. Oh man, we're gonna move this, guys. Sorry, we need more. We need more room. We need more room for all this stuff. We're gonna go back over here. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you some things that could fix you tonight, Sean Park, my man. I got you. So you're coming over the top. Why are you coming over the top? Always got to figure out the root cause so that we don't patch fix things. Okay. So basically, you're coming over the top because probably, and 95 of the amateurs, without seeing your swing, I would love to see your swing. You get into right side, and then you're never getting back left. So you're probably stuck here and then swinging from here, and then you're coming over the top like this. So, the thing that I would recommend to you to do is two things. Bryson DeChambeau does this, Rory and Ludwig, and it applies to a lot of people, and I also do this with my swing. If you take your finger and push your hip, a little side hip bump, a little bit like this, so that there's more pressure on your left side. If you go diagonally, just make sure you don't open up or close in. If you have a club here and you push to the side, you're along this side. Now, that will allow you to have more pressure to your left side. Now you can see if we did this very egregiously and dramatic, you just push this, you are forced to really just hit from the inside. Obviously, we don't want to go that crazy, but especially if you're starting off right now, I would exaggerate as much as you can. Boom, hip bump, and then do your swing. And just make sure when you're at the top of the backswing, you have a little bit of pressure, just a tiny bit of pressure to your left side. And naturally, when you're swinging, this will come from the inside and should avoid this path issue. I always say, let's do that first rather than doing all the things. Obviously, your club face is probably open as well. But if we fix the path, let's see what the swing happens after. Hopefully, that turns the face a little bit more. And then, like I said, it'll knock a lot more dominoes down. So, Sean, hopefully that helps. And hopefully try it. But, Sean, if you need very specific help, I would love you to grind with us, man, in the clubhouse. I feel like you would literally be learning along with so many people doing this right now, and they would be able to help you with different feels that they get while I'm kind of teaching them. Sean Park, man, 5953. We'd love to see you there, man. David Perone, 5404. No dropping. My biggest problem was consistent. Yeah. Contact. I had great club path and always hit a slight draw. Love baby draws. That's my hit. My straight push. I had a great club. Had great club path and always hit a slight draw, straight or push draw. Also, and it was also my direction. My aim was always off. Trying to fix that. Golf is hard. Okay, so consistent. Hey, David, consistent contact. I want you to do a simple drill for consistent contact, and you will need to do a lot of reps of this and a lot of not like half swings, but it should allow you to feel what good contact feels like. The only thing that matters, guys, in golf is good contact. It doesn't really matter about your swing. Obviously, once you get better contact, we can modify your swing to the point it looks nice, but also get good contact. But contact is number one priority. So, David, I would love for you to feel like you are putting all your pressure on your lead side with this right foot behind so that you could feel what 100%, 90% of weight on your left side is. And literally just hitting shots like this where your handle's forward and you get ball first. That will allow you to feel what pressure on the lead side is. Also, another one, if you're in the bunker, actually, you should go in the bunker, not if you're in the bunker. Go in the bunker, and you will basically draw a line. Say this is the middle of your stance in your bunker. Draw a line in the sand. Set up like it's your ball, and then hit that line 1,000 times. If you can hit the line in the bunker without hitting behind it, you will get relatively consistent contact. And if you need another version of that on the range, put a towel. If you're on mats, put a towel behind the ball and don't hit the towel. That will emulate how playing golf on a golf course is on a mat course. And there's no excuses. So hopefully that helps, man. David, similarly to Sean Park, man, there's a lot. The contact right now is like the thing that's we're talking about in the clubhouse. And A lot of people are getting a lot of great benefits with some of the drills we're working on, plus the guidance. I would love to grind with you, man. I love grinding with people over there, man, and I feel like you would be a perfect addition. So if you're ever interested, definitely check out the link in the bio. It's or the thing that's pinned. Been watching all your vids, has held a lot. Sean Sparkman, come on up to play some great courses. Oh, I was like reading this. I was like, what is this? Oh, look at this. Cool. Wait, what is going on here? Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. What the heck? Okay. Anyways. Cool. All right. Anyone else that is struggling? Anyone out there that's watching right now that has been, frustrated with all these different disconnected swing tips, like online, and just can't piece anything together? Like you're just tired and you don't want to spend another 100 hours trying to figure out the patch fix to your golf swing. If anyone's doing that right now, let's see some like crying emojis. Oh. Cruzy 98. What's going on, man? Let's I would love to help you. I feel like you this is the time, man. Tonight we're going to help you out. I'm going to help you as much as you can. What's going on? Driver, irons, putting, everything. Drop a keyword in. Would love to help you out, man. David with a little crying emoji. Okay. Any more in this group? This is like, we're going to do a round table right now with a core group here. And I'm going to speak directly to you guys. Cruzy, David, I'm going to do whatever I can, go all out so we could help you out a little bit now. And thanks, man. Cruzy, my man. I love it. I appreciate the support. Yeah, if you love the channel, Cruzy, talking to you, if you've loved the channel and you find a lot of value from it, love the content, and you're just joining now, I created a new clubhouse, a new private community called the Clubhouse, where I'm providing 10x that value. And if you've got any value from any of the coaches on my channel, you actually have the chance and opportunity to hop on live mentorship calls with them to ask them anything, and you have access to me every single day. And so I would love to help you out, specifically if you're very interested in joining the Clubhouse, man. This is a private launch, so don't tell anyone. I'm secretly letting you guys know before the hard launch in like 48 hours. And so we're keeping it discreet. Irons have been a struggle for me. I've been fighting a gnarly slice and struggle to get distance with my irons. Okay. So basically, Cruzy, I kind of just mentioned, I don't know if you were in the chat when I was talking about this, but I want you to essentially do something simple, which is have a little pressure shift to the left, a little pressure shift of 70% on the left side, about 30% on your right side, and that will allow you to basically hit from the inside like this. See this? Push this a little bit, and make sure you don't open up or close. Just go here. This is with irons too and driver, like this, and this will allow you to hit from the inside here. See this? Rather than what you're probably doing is you're getting to the top of the backswing here, and then you're probably coming over the top because you didn't get any pressure left. So that's a little tip, but it's going to be super helpful with irons and driver, Cruzy. Hopefully, give me a fire emoji if that makes any sense. David, what's in your golf bag right now? What clubs are you playing? Playing Callaway, man. Nothing special, but hope one day, I think we'll probably, maybe a year from now, will change again, but nothing too crazy. Do you have any tips on how to always take a divot? Let's go, Cruzy, my man. Dude, that's just one piece of the puzzle, and I would love to connect all the other dots for you. Cruzy, if you are tired of swing tips from online and YouTube and like you don't know what the hell is going on there, man, you would be perfect to be part of the private community, man. I would love to teach you. I bet my coaches would love to teach you. And I feel like you have great questions that a lot of people and a lot of members are working on right now. So just a thought, if you're interested, definitely check out the link, man. I would love to have you. Dre Builds, do you have any tips on how to always take a divot? Yes. In order for you to take a divot, you need pressure on your left side. And the thing that I just said to Cruzy will allow to help that. But one big tip, one big drill would be to apply about 90% pressure to your left side and try to hit from your lead side. As you start building that swing up, 50%, 60%, then you keep going back, and then you get down to the left side and hit it. And then hopefully that makes sense, Dave. Oh, no, Dre Builds. David 1598, just seems like I can't sync speed and good club path. I tend to get a lot more club head speed when I'm getting a negative club path. What's happening right now? Let's just besides technicalities, one thing, David, is I always ask people, what is the miss and what is the ball doing? And then we reverse engineer it from there. Jerome, what is your founder's rate? So everything is the lowest it will ever be right now for the next, I think, 24 hours. And for the next 20 people, 20 spots remaining. And then it'll never be this price ever again. But the link is I pinned it. And there's 3 tiers. The majority of people is either in premium or VIP. The premium and VIP tier have the core things, which is the 6-month roadmap that I built from $100,000 of investing my money, my life savings. Basically, it details very detailed on how to go from beginner to shoot in the 70s if I had to do it all over again. I feel like I spent thousands of hours just figuring things out and a lot of wasted dollars. And so that's in there. Top insights from the world's best golf coaches. I did something crazy, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. If you guys have been watching the YouTube channel, something you guys don't know, I have 15 terabytes of video footage and I think 2,000 hours of general footage. And in this clubhouse, I am handpicking things. I'm going through all this footage. I did so many all-nighters. I'm taking the top most impactful things from all my coaches and then categorizing everything and organizing it so that you don't need to watch thousands of hours of footage. So that's included. The 6-month plans included, and then live mentorship calls where you can hop on. Like if you liked any of my coaches, I'm bringing them all on into this private community, and it is near impossible. And some of them don't ever take students that's not pros anymore, or they cost thousands of dollars. And somehow out of my pocket, I was like, can you just hop on these calls to give direct coaching to these people so you could ask? So Will, would love to see you in there, man. It's a lot of fun. I feel like you would vibe with everybody, and I really truly believe that you will get a massive amount of benefit and improve your game. So the link's in the bio. There's 20 spots remaining. I would love to. The goal, guys, is to get to 100 founders so that I could build the community live with you guys, but also give you guys as much value as possible. So that is my little spiel for you, Will, and I'm talking to you, man. Would love to see you there. One IP wonder. Not sure if it's the right feeling for everyone. I followed what Jerome said about the hip move, lateral first, step down, and turn. The swing, though, I feel a big stretch on my left oblique. How's that going? Hopefully it made sense when I gave you that. But yeah, I mean, maybe you could share everyone. One wonder, I believe, is already in the community and gave him some specific advice on a swing. How's that feeling for you? Is it good? Are you understanding a little bit more on a more, like, I always say the highest probability of success moves? There's always preferences in the golf swing. There's not a perfect way to hit it. And the way I teach is like, what is the highest probability of success for adult amateur? So someone learning the game as an adult. So Damon, I slice driver so bad I just aim left and pray for the best. I never hit a draw. I just started playing a few months ago. Tips? Yes, Damon. First of all, congratulations for becoming a golfer. That's awesome, man. I train beginners every day in the community, and I would love to have you. But the one tip that I would give you right now for driver, I've given already twice, but I'm going to say it a lot. You need to get pressure on your left side, and you need to change your swing path, because what you're probably doing is getting to the top here, and then you're swinging from your right foot, which is going this way, and it's curving like a slice. So a simple thing, we don't even need to change your swing. Just do a hip bump to the left side, 70% there, without opening or closing your hips. This will promote you to literally hit the ball to the right. See, I'm going to be egregious. I'm going to be ridiculous. Right now, if you're here, this is your swing path, right? It's going out to in. If you push this, it's going in to out. I didn't even change my swing. And so that's a little tip you can take. But Damon, if you want to grind with the rest of the crew, and I think you are such in an amazing spot, because you haven't really have any bad habits yet, because you've been playing for a few months. And so, yeah, man, I train a bunch of the beginners so that you guys don't waste years and thousands of dollars on learning bad habits in the school community that's tagged below. We'd love to have you. If you're interested, definitely check it out, man. What's up, bro? Been watching your older videos. What handicap are you right now? 7? But I feel like it's going to drop heavily. I'm hitting the ball so far. It's insane. I hit the ball the other day, like 355 yards, and I was like, this trap should not have been, like, the greenside bunker should not be in play. I got a bogey out of that, and I was like, okay, all right. So now I'm like, my bad rounds right now is like an 81, 82. My good rounds are about 75, 76, but I'm hitting the ball farther, and I don't know my distances. I was like doing a practice round, just like testing it on the course, and I was playing this par 3, and wind was against us, and to the pin it was 186 yards. So I was like, okay, like I'll just hit a 7-iron. Flies the green, goes to 196 yards carry, and I was like, I've never done this in my life. So yeah, I gotta recalibrate after I kind of I don't know, it's been crazy. Thanks, but also, yeah, thanks, man. I'm super dedicated. I realize, guys, there's 2 things that I am really dedicated about right now. One is become a scratch golfer, and 2 is get you guys really good at golf. That's why I'm grinding on these lives every day, dude. I've been on a live for like 3 days in a row, 2 times each, 3 hours each, 6 hours per day, so that I can help you guys, because I just love to do this. And this whole new private community is also meant for that, for more specialized like help. And it's really fun, man. It's really fun grinding with people who really like it. So if anyone's in the chat who just loves to grind and needs help and wants a good community, and the coaches that I have, definitely check out the link below. Dre Builds, definitely, yeah. Hopefully you can let me know, man. That'd be awesome. One wonder, yeah, if it feels foreign, it's probably right. I'm adding a new change to my swing right now, and because right now I'm coming in, and my this is like very technical for beginners. Don't even pay attention to me, but like my elbow is a little too far from my chest, so it gets a little behind because I hyper rotate. I want it like right here, just a little bit right here, and so I have to feel like my arms are over here, and then I look at camera and it's like right here. Field versus real in golf is the craziest thing. When we say pressure on the left side, are you applying the pressure through your forefoot or heel, or what is the weight distribution? I feel like it's a horizontal and vertical press without moving my head, and then it's like in the ball of my foot. Hopefully that helps. Who else here? Voice crack. Oh my God. Am I going through puberty? But anyone else in the 25 that's struggling with their game right now, would love to kind of help out in anything driver putting. Will, did I answer your question? Hopefully you're checking it out. All right, I think I'm gonna get some water, guys. Hold on. Oh man, Friday night, guys. What's everyone doing this weekend? Anything crazy? Anyone gonna play some golf? Anyone gonna grind? Summer nights, mid-July. Playing tomorrow at 7:18. Oh, let's go, guys. That's awesome, dude. Tell me, dude. I think I'm going to Dallas like in a couple months. Hopefully it's not that hot. It was so hot today in LA. Whew. Golf on Sunday afternoon at a course named Frog. Okay. I love it. Miles Golf, is there any? How's your golf game feeling, Miles Golf? 1 to 10. Ooh. Oh my god, dude, I am exhausted. I've been grinding all day. Is it worth practicing grind golfing for an hour as you get fatigue? Does it ingrain bad habits when your body isn't moving as fresh? That's a good question. I power through it if I know that I could, if I feel like I'm making progress. But honestly, like if I really had to give advice, I would just have you go chip and putt and then come back when you're a little less fatigued, because I think it's ineffective for most people, because what they do when they're fatigued is then they start scraping balls to try to find a good feel rather than actually going through all the processes. And so yeah, I would say it's not that great to do, because the majority of people don't actually, do it right. Miles Golf having a more body dominant swing though, so 6 out of 10. Because right now I know where I want to be. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. If there's anything I could help with in the meantime, let me know, man. No. So I'm thinking of doing some crazy buy new equipment so you guys can see some crazy lives. Right now I've been kind of just grinding, helping out like office hours, but um, I'm going to try to invest in like some crazy gear so we can go play out on the course and have all this insane things on live, and hopefully that helps out and makes this learning more enjoyable as well, rather than when I'm just grinding here and on the couch. But I love helping you guys out. All right. Anyone else? Driver, how's everyone else feeling? Anything? I need more consistency. Consistency. One bad swing triggers 1,000 swing thoughts. Yeah, I think that, I mean, that could be help. We could definitely help with like mental game there, but also the way you practice. And so those are like things that we definitely help with in regard in the community. But that's up to you. I guess what any more consistency, one bad swing triggers 1,000 swing thoughts. Yeah, we would be curious to hear what your like pre-shot and post-shot routine is. Mm. The people new in the chat, what do you guys? What's the game feeling like? Who's actually? You know what? I'm curious. How many people are like new at this game, or how many years have you guys been playing? Drop the number in the chat. Miles, you know what? Pick a target like a foot in front of me and swing away. Yeah, that's good, man. If you ever need to recalibrate though, like a breathing exercise, throwing it in there, um, allows people to kind of, when you're very consistent, only three when you're very consistently. Yeah, like adding a breathing technique usually helps drop the heart rate, which can recalibrate your whole system. So that could be something you could add or even try. No Krypton, not Krypton. That's awesome, man. You're still relatively new, which makes which is great. Is there anything? How are you feeling about the game, Krypton? Out of 10, where you at? Like, are you one like five? Anything below five, you're kind of like, I need help bad, or want like personalized help from people, or where you at with your game? Nice, 3 years. Let's go. 3 years, dude. I mean, yeah, man. I'm 3 years. I just hit the 3 year mark as well. We're kind of on the same pace, which is awesome. I think I've aged like 20 years though. So mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 3-ish months. Mo, how are you feeling about your game? Is it more like you don't know what to do? Do you want to, you know, are you trying to look for coaching? Are you lost with all the swing talks on YouTube, or where are you at, Mo? Well, I am pretty all right. Mainly just consistent, and need to get better with irons and woods, excluding driver. So overall, it's like a 4 or 10 on how my game is going, but how much I enjoy the game is like a 7. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Is there what's including driver? I need to get better with irons and woods, excluding. What would you, if you had a magic wand right now? What would you want helped tonight? I feel like it could help you with your game right now. Um, like, how could I help with you, Krypton? Talking to you, brother. Love the Chris Mason lesson with the pump drill and pivoting. Big Vander, what's up? Yeah, dude, Chris Mason's a legend. Our next video, Bog, is yeah, this next video is going to be another Chris Mason video, and we're hard launching the community, the school community that I launched. Bog, how are you feeling about your game? Where are you at from 1 to 10? These hooks are so terrible that is lost where I lost a lot of strokes. Yeah, man. Well, what do you know why you're hooking it? Or are you looking for some solutions? Are you kind of like, are you frustrated right now with your game? Like, Big Vander, what's up, brother? Mhm. Yeah, dude, I am good grinded. Hey, not Krypton. If you're interested, man, I'm literally so this new school community, this private community called the Clubhouse, I just launched, and it's literally perfect for everything that you've already commented here. Basically, it's I'm in there every single day, grinding with you guys and giving you daily coaching. But I also bring all the top golf coaches in the entire world so that you can hop on calls, and I have like all the tips, and I do like infinite swing analysis. And so I honestly would love to see your swing, not Krypton. I could definitely help with the hook and give you all the right things in order to get that off. And then we could do a little bit of course management so you could actually start shooting lower scores. So, um, yeah, and we could get your lower body to start working properly. So if you're interested in that, not Krypton, talking to you, brother, check out the link in the description I pinned. It's to the Clubhouse, and yeah, there's like 20 spots for 20 spots remaining for like founders and would love for you to be there, man. Would love to grind with you. Um, I can 100% help the frustration you're feeling, man. A lot of people came in similarly. Dude, it's me, nine illness. Let's go. Yes, sir. What are you currently working on in your game, Big Vander? I have a slight pull, a little baby pull, with maybe some of my longer clubs. My elbow is a little behind me, and I'm like hyper rotating because my hips are a bit fast, but I'm just trying to slow down like the transition a tiny bit, but it's not the worst. I'm hitting the ball really far though, so that's a positive. Right now, I have been mostly working on my irons starting. Nice, man. Dude, those are great numbers. Um, yeah, man. If you're ever interested, man, we have a bunch of members that also have coaches, so we try to um, what's this called? We basically compliment people who have coaches. Mo, there's a guy Tao. He actually, wow, I just got a notification from Tao. This guy in the community, and what did he just shoot? He just shot a 76, but he also just shot a 71. He has a coach, but we also like help him every single day to compliment. So yeah, yeah, yeah. All good, Krypton. All good. Um, we'll always be here if you need me, man. We'll always be here, and of course, my videos. Hopefully, they help. How often do you practice and play every week? DJ Gone Fishing. I I was focus on breathing. How do you right now? So I'm coming back from injury. I like my back kind of spazzed out for about 2 weeks, and then I was at Europe for 2 weeks. So my body's not in peak shape right now. Um, so right now I played like maybe once or twice, and since I got back, but right now I'm just kind of easing into practice. But usually I'll try to I'll try to practice and play as much as I can. I try to practice at least 7 days a week, 6 days a week. And then when I'm really on it, like twice a week playing. Um, do I use a launch monitor? My club has a TrackMan, but right now my distances. I'm working on very specific things that it's not as useful right now to get distances, but I'll start doing that a little bit sooner. My handicap's at a 7 right now, but I do feel it could drop to a 4 in the next month once my body's back to peak shape, and then by the end of the year, end of this year, early next, the goal would be to get to like a 2 to 3, and then by end of next year, which was the whole goal. Like I don't know if you guys watched this day 4 or 5 when I said to the camera, I'm doing this in 5 years. That would be exactly 5 years, I think, by the end of next year. So I think I'm on pace to be a scratch golfer in the timeline that I said, but ideally, I would like to do it earlier, but I just don't want to risk my body. My back is like it spazzed out a little, and I got a little scared. So I've been kind of chilling. KD Kevin Durant, how you feeling about your game? XK Snows. What's your what are you how long have you been playing? What's your handicap? Amateur golfing, yes sir, man. I'm just grinding, man. I'm grinding every day, all day. Yeah, XK Snow. What's your handicap? How long you been playing? What are your typical scores? I would love to help you out with something tonight, for sure. And if you're ever interested, man, I'd love to talk to you about helping you long term. Nice, man. That's great. When you're playing 21 handicap, 88, that's awesome, man. Um, yeah, I mean, in regards to you're pulling everything, my my general advice while you're possibly pulling it, it's dude, awesome, man. I can help you consistently break 90 for sure. That's like so yeah, there's like so I started a new community, a private community, XK Snows, with people exactly in your shoes, and we're literally helping them consistently shoot break 90. So um, pulling everything, man, I would say like it could possibly be the way your hips are stalling or the club face getting too closed or your swing path. But I would love to see your swing XK Snows. Um, if you want to join the private community, the best golf coaches in the world I bring in, I'm in there every single day. You'll grind with me personally, and I will do everything in my power to have you break 90 constantly. So it's yeah, check out the link if you want to, and would love to see you in there, and would love to see your swing because I could help with that for sure. Amateur golfing, I struggled a bit today. Driver was a little sloppy. Shot 85. Not bad, man. 85 is pretty good. Um, yeah, I mean, amateur golfing. I know you're already in the community, so I'm excited to kind of dial your driver in, man. That's like my superpower. So I want to kind of give that to people. That's like if I could give one power to everyone I train, like it would be to hit it far and straight. But I still need to dial in my chip in for sure. Just a question for you. What was your most fun or exhilarating video to film? Um, I don't know right now, but I just came back from Estonia, and the Estonia video that went out, I was playing with Richard Tedder. He's the number one player in the country of Estonia, and he hits it 400 yards. So that was like a crazy thing to see live. I was just like, this ball. We were playing in 25-degree weather, so the ball should not be going that far. We were playing a scramble, and I hit it like 320 yards, and we never used my ball. It was crazy. Yeah, that was insane. The kid's like so skinny too. It's like 6 foot dude that's like no muscle, and he just hits it a mile. It's he went head to head against Bryson. It was amazing. XK Snows, I'm talking to you directly here. I would love for you to take a look, man. Um, yeah, I think like what's this called? Yeah, yep, exactly. It could be the face, but one thing that I would diagnose is like how can we get you good contact first? How can we make you compress it first and foremost while also just getting good contact in your lead side? And then from there we kind of reverse engineer the swing. And hopefully we just solve one little thing that could like make a lot of dominoes fall. So like I said, like a lot of people right now are in your same shoes. And yeah, man, would love for you to be in that community. Again, link in the bio, and let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm here for a while tonight, man. And yeah, we'll be grinded. Amateur golfing, yeah, I'm going to post a driver swing in the group. It's the one club. Oh, amateur golfing, right? Be under you. XK Snow is in the group. Um, yeah, maybe you could vouch how like active I am, but I'm grinding with you all day, every day, amateur. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, dude, I'm unlike most communities, man. I'm I work and train 7 days a week, so I'll check out the stuff that you send at amateur golfing. I'll be in there. Yeah, XK Snows. Yeah, man, it's hard to say right now with generalized look, but like I said, if you're struggling, don't know where to fix things, and want like some experts' opinions and like a crystallized roadmap on how to improve, XK Snows, it'll be in there as well. Tranqui, yo, question: you ever just started slicing, hitting grounders out of nowhere? Any swing thoughts for this? Yeah, man. So for slicing and hitting grounders, um, hitting ground it depends on the. So I'm assuming slicing with everything. You're probably getting on your. Hey man, oh, real quick, excuse knows it's okay. Like I think we have 3 or 4 members with coaches, and we become a compliment to whoever you use. Tao is a member. as an example member who just shot a 71. He utilized the combination of things that I gave him plus what his coaches, and he was hitting his driver insanely far. And he broke 80 for the first time and just shot a 71. And there's another guy who has a coach, and he's shooting in the high 90s, and we compliment him as well. So we try to do everything, a little bit of everything for you. Yeah, for slicing, Tranqui, like if you really need help slicing, I'm assuming your swing path is a little out to in. And so getting more weight to your lead side, I would do a little hip bump. Dude, Tranqui, man, I'm going to talk to you specifically because XK Snows and I were just having this conversation, but I think he's like trying to figure things out on his own. And right now in the school community, the new private community that I just launched with all the world's top coaches and everything, all the $100,000 of resources that I've aggregated in 3 years. There's a bunch of members that is slicing the ball and it's driving them crazy. And so there's two things that would help you. It's like change your swing path and change your club face. And I could give you all the tools in order to do that. A little hip bump would help at setup as a small thing. And then I would just love to see your swing, Tranqui. So if you're interested in that, check out the link that I put in the chat, man. It's a good time in there. Good members, good coaches. It's a vibe too. So I hope to make you not drive insane. What's been the most effective drill you worked on this past year? Drill. Man, that's a tough one. Depends on what you need. I would say I was working on a drill today where I was putting like an alignment stick in my belt buckle so that I don't leave my elbow like hyper rotate. That was an interesting feel, but I think that was that's a probably effective drill. Tranqui, of course, man. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here probably all night just to help out, man. Anything I could do. No Limit L and X. What's up, everybody? It's your feet position is the reason you draw or fade. Not manipulating club. What's your thoughts? So, No Limit Allen, you could draw or fade based off of so many different things. It's not one thing. Like John Ray Leary, one of the coaches who's like one of the top coaches in the world. He literally in one of these upcoming episodes that's not yet published, and he also said this in this video in the clubhouse where he mentors some of my students is you could hit a draw or fade with various different things. I could hit a draw right now just changing the club face. I could hit a draw or fade repositioning my feet. I could hit a draw or fade doing like 3 other things. So what my thoughts is that you could do so many different ways and so many different things in so many different ways, and there's really no right way to do it. It's just do it. There's more effective ways to do it. Yeah. NJC Imaging. Get rid of your heel strikes. One is it's hard for me to see, right, because I don't see your swing, but and you, dude, NJC Imaging. The one thing I would advise is, without seeing your swing, I would make you force yourself to hit it off the toe. Like a big thing in the golf swing, and that I believe, and all the coaches that I work with believe, is that everything is on a spectrum, and so you need to get on the other side of the spectrum in order to kind of start finding middle. And so if your heel is striking everything, you may be too close to the ball. And so back up a little bit and force yourself to hit it off the toe. And then you'll probably force yourself to hit it off the heel and then back and forth until you hit middle. Good luck, SK Snows. And yeah, check out the school. Hopefully I see you there, brother. But yeah, NJC, just like XK Snows was mentioning, I just dropped a private community where I literally help you do this. And if you want, like I do unlimited swing analysis. I have the best golf coaches in the world in there. And if you need help with your swing and specific things, check out the school link in the clubhouse that's linked in the chat. And I'm grinding in there with you, and I'll give you the exact solution if you can show me your swing in there. And if you have any questions when you check it out, let me know, man. I'm here all night. Big Vander. I would say my biggest issue is over rotating my hands in the backswing, overly opening the club face when I make the contact. Yes, sir. Bet it is. Bet it is. Hopefully I see you in there, man. It would be sick. I think it'd be a great vibe. Big Vander. Biggest issues over rotating my hand in my backswing, overly opening the club face. When I make contact, the club gets too far underneath the ball. Any advice? Yeah, I mean, thinking. I would shorten your backswing, make it wider, and then I teach what I believe is the highest probability the highest probability to a repeatable golf swing. And I would tweak the backswing so that you don't have a crazy open club face, because then you have to manipulate a lot of it to get down. And so I would feel more of a wide and short backswing where you're kind of stretching, and then from there you'll have a neutral wrist and a square club face, and then you can kind of just go down and hit it from there. So that's where I would start personally, and that's the main thing that I teach. KD, what coaches do you have on board? Well, it's live mentorship calls, so every maybe once or twice a month, I bring every single coach that I know that you've seen on YouTube that helped me accelerate. I bring on, and then coaches you haven't seen on YouTube that help me in the background, I bring on, and coaches that are in the future and future videos I bring on before. But the next one is Russell Serber. He played on tour. He's going to come on in 6 days, and we'll do some swing analysis on people's putting, chipping, and their full swings. He has the best swing you'll probably ever see. And then I don't know if you guys knew who Scotty Scheffler is, but me and Scotty Scheffler's trainer, his main trainer in Texas. We're coordinating him to hop on in the next 2 weeks, and basically all the people. Dana's gonna hop on. Chris is probably gonna hop on. Everyone I know is probably gonna hop on, and it's really cool because I wanted to always bring the scratch journey and experience to all of you. Like, you guys have probably been seeing me get trained by these coaches, but I think it's useful in some front. But I always thought it would be useful if you guys could ask questions directly. And so that's why I created this private community, so that you guys could hop on these calls, and then we prep a mini podcast and interactive, and you could ask questions about anything in your swing, and we see your swing. So Katie, hopefully that is cool to you, and that's something you would want to do. And if so, definitely check out the link that I tagged or pinned, because a lot of cool stuff's happening, man. It's going to be fun. And you improve your game with a lot of cool people. No Krypton. I don't know if I'm gonna do Discord right now. Just right now, the only thing I'm really focusing on is I put 110% in training and 110% in the community, and then that's kind of all I do. So it preoccupies and then 110% on YouTube. So don't have too much time. So like I said, I'm in that private community. Hopefully you take a chance in there, and you have access to me 7 days a week, which I think is pretty cool. Any questions on that, Katie? I know you brought that question up. Would love to clarify if anything else, man. Anyone new coming on that's needs help with their game, driver, irons, short game? Of the 14 of you, that's not dropping in the chat yet. Anything that you need? Are you struggling? Are you basically feeling like you're lost in your golf game right now? If so, drop a crazy emoji in the chat. I feel like I'm losing my voice being on live for 5 hours a day last 3 days, but I'm bought in. I love hanging with you guys. It's me. You know the vibe. Bro, everyone but pros basically suck at golf, dude. Everyone sucks at golf, man. That's why I bring all the pros on in I have them help me. um oh man. Oh, oh. Yeah, it's just a different level, man. When I was playing with Richard in Estonia, he's like, "Oh my god, that was a horrible shot." He hits it like to 10 feet. I'm like, "All right, relax, relax, Richard." I just I just hit it 30 feet to the right of the green. Um, Not publicly. I mean, there's some at my club that I've played, but um, we're thinking of doing some videos where I bring on like a PGA Tour caddy, and then we do some tournaments. But also, I'm trying to just get into more tournaments, um, just so that I could be more competitive. Like I used to play basketball a lot, um, and I just love the competition there, and so I'm just trying to resurge that in my career in golf. Yeah, man, golf is a brutal sport. That's why I kind of love it. Username is good. What's how are you feeling about your game right now? 1 out of 10. Non-Krypton. Does width in your golf swing help from coming inside on the backswing? I tend to follow the same path that I come from on the downswing. So if my backswing is inside, so is my. Yeah, I mean, for your backswing, like if you're coming inside, it's more like you could either come inside and then come more inside, or come inside and then go over the top. It really depends, but it's hard to say without seeing your. Um, I'm a beginner, so like one, no consistency. Are you looking for any personalized coaching, brother? Like I'm helping beginners right now in this private community, and one thing I would hate for beginners is to really mess up their fundamentals so that they go years being stuck forever. But if that's something of interest, man, would love to train side by side with you in the private community. Username is good. Talking to you, man. It'd be sick. It's also the link in the tagged the posted link I put in that's pinned. Do you ever play in the SoCal area, Chinos? Right now, not really, man. I'm just mainly in my club, um, and I just train there with like players, and then I go to my coaches' places. Oh, man, I'm exhausted. Oh, anyone have movie recommendations? I'm trying to. Anyone watch Odyssey? I'm trying to think if it's worth it. Spider-Man 3, it's the new Spider-Man that came out. Thoughts on that? Like I just watched it and would love to know if anyone watched it. That's what I heard, but I also thought it was worse, maybe, possibly. Another jump in. Katie, so the format is like this. It's basically you come in and there's a quick onboarding so that I can understand exactly what's wrong with your game, and then I basically personalize your entire experience. But there's a community where you have access to courses and all the, like a massive library, and I have a 6 month curriculum in there that it details and with videos. That's super interactive. So you learn everything that all the $100,000 of resources I have, you have access to, and then I figure out what's wrong with your game, and I give you personalized roadmap to solve your game. And then you can post in the community. asking any questions, and I'm there every single day answering posts, comments, questions. And then you also have all the members that's ranging from beginners to people shooting in 71, so that you can learn from them and have like a collaborative team, which I think is pretty awesome. And then we have live mentorship calls with the best golf coaches in the world. Those are about an hour long, and we basically could take your swing. You could ask questions. You're in there with the rest of the people there in this smaller knit community. And then we have weekly calls every week, every Monday. And depending on actually when people are available, I'm in there every day, every weekly, answering your calls live. And yeah, it's super interactive. It's super personalized. You have all the resources I've aggregated in 3 years, super clear, crystallized plans for you to improve. And then you have access to the world's top golf coaches. So, um, yeah. Does that make sense, Katie? Is there any, hopefully that makes sense. I think it's like, I think it might be the most impactful thing that I've ever created. If you think the videos on YouTube is impactful, my goal was to essentially make the scratch journey personalized for everyone else, and that's why I put hundreds of hours of time into it. And I'm like, I'll be grinding every day with you, man. Katie, Kevin Durant, I got you, man. Hopefully you join, man. It'll be fun. It's me, dude. Spider-Man, I think, is kind of worth. I mean, I'm a huge Marvel fan, so I think it was worth. I watched it. Do you have any desire to go back to the industry you were in before golf, or just make a new career in online golf space? I'm gonna just, right now, I think all I really want to do is get the scratch and help as many people in golf and then in the world. And I like what I'm doing, and maybe I implement some things from my old past. My background was in tech and business, so um, there's a world where I combine golf and that. But right now, I'm really focused on three things: is making amazing videos, hopefully for all of you, and like my team and I put hundreds of hours into those videos. Like we lack sleep, all of us, so that we could like get them out as fast as possible at the highest quality. And then the after when I'm not doing that, I just train all day. And then when I'm not doing that, I try to help you guys get better as much as possible through lives and in this new clubhouse community. Like I put so much time and effort into all that. That's kind of my entire life right now. um, so hopefully, man, username is good, especially in the career you're in right now. Katie, Katie65507. Hopefully, you guys would love for you guys to be in the private community, the clubhouse, man. I'm putting so much time and effort in there. I think it's going to be fun and you'll learn a lot. Anyone else have any questions off for their game? Um, any think about it. Just told my wife about it 10 minutes ago. We'll see. It's me, man. I honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now. I feel like you are perfect for the vibe too. You'd be like a vibe checker, man. You'd. I feel like it'd be super fun to have you just as a homie, but also to be learning. Like I've seen you in the lives, and I know in the weeklies you'd be sick. So honestly, bring on the wife too, man. Like I think it'd be a great fam. I think it's gonna be coming to the point like the core people are really awesome, and it's like if you love golf, if you love hanging out and like stacking wins together and learning from each other so you could 10x your growth, and if you want access to the world's best golf coaches literally on calls with them, I think it's perfect. And like yeah, it seems like your personality is like perfect for it, man. It's um yeah, and we're doing soft launch like right now. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's like my dream, man. It's funny. There's actually a couple parents in there as well, and they're getting their kids involved. But yeah, I think like I said, it's gonna be the low. Like why I'm doing these lives too is because I want to give you guys like a gift for the community. Like once we launch it on the we're launching it in the next episode, and I've put 200 hours into the episode. I think it'll get a lot of views, which means a lot of people are going to start going into that community. And so I wanted to like soft launch it with you guys, um, so that the prices are the lowest ever, and give you guys that opportunity to lock in your rates forever. Because I have to like increase the prices so that because I want to put as much attention to you guys as possible. And with a massive community, then I can't really do that. So I got to put some guardrails on it, and that's going to happen right before we launch the next episode, which is in like 24 hours. So it's me, 9 lines, man. Like if you're considering it, yeah, man, like I'm trying to gift it, soft launch it kind of secretly. Like there's only 9 people right now in live, and once that video launches, it's probably good. Like I think one of the last Chris Mason videos got like 3 million views. So 3 million people saw it, and yeah, the school community is going to be in there. So like I said, I just want the core founding group. So hopefully you're part of the founding group, brother. You and me, brother. I know we're gonna grind sooner or later. So hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Tell the wife we gotta grind. Golf is everything. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Golf is life, dude. It's like the Ted Lasso. Football is life. If you watch that show. Dude, you know what you should do is I'm also we're doing this little thing for people to give like 10% off on top of the discounts already for these founding members. So if you join and you get your roommate and coworker, it's even a smarter decision. Oh, dude, yeah. You should introduce him to the clubhouse. I feel like, dude, doing it together with a friend and then another like a bunch of homies, man. You're preaching a good time. You're preaching a good time. Yeah, yeah, just like I said, I think in the next 24 hours we're probably going to launch this next episode. So just as a courtesy call, I just wanted to let you know that. Obviously, like I said, you've been such a homie in the live, so I wanna make sure you're treated well, dude. For the 12 other people, man, how's everything going with your guys' games? How's the driver game? Let's go. Yeah, dude. Anyone that need help right now, I think I might be on live for the next 10 to 20 minutes, so I could actually get some sleep tonight. But I would love to help anyone with anything they need. If anyone out there is watching that needs help with their golf game, feel like they need a more repeatable golf swing, need help with putting, all that stuff, I'm here for the next couple of minutes. To give you tips, give you drills, give you some feels, and answer any questions about the new private community where I help you personally. Um, it's me's gonna hop in it soon. I didn't want like golf channels. I don't really watch a lot of golf channels. I'm just gonna be fair there, but I really like storytelling YouTube channels, and I really um uh like people who are really good hosts. Like Hot Ones is pretty good at one. I like Hot Ones. Casey Neistat, Ryan Trahan, those are pretty good ones. Anything NBA related, and yeah, those are kind of ones. Wow, dude, it's me. If you get, dude, you might be the okay, man. You might be a top ranked person in this community, man. If you bring the family and the friends, um, that would be sick, man. You guys would be all founding members. It's like I think it's exciting. is because like it's like the beginning of all of it, and it's like if were the OGs of the channel, um, back in the day 3 years ago when no one was really watching, and then now we're almost at 200,000 subscribers, which is crazy. We just crossed number one most watch, I think, in golf instruction, golf improvement, and it was all for you guys, man. Like I'm nothing without you guys, and I appreciate all your guys' support, man. Every time I benefit from the YouTube channel, I just kind of put it back. I put it back into you guys, and I just wanted to make the content as good as possible, help as much as I can, and hopefully it's been helpful. And it's me. This community is literally 10x everything I've ever done. So yeah. Hopefully, like I said, I would love to share that with you and your family and friends. BT650. I struggle with heel strikes and open face on. I'm thinking it might be early extending. Thought to say without seeing the swing though. BT650. I'm gonna give you some stuff right now because I want to help you massively. And then if you want me to see the swing, no pressure at all. I started a private community with myself who provides daily coaching, unlimited swing reviews, and the top golf coaches in the world on my YouTube channel to help out. So it's the Clubhouse, the link that's pinned, and I can help. Dude, BT650, I'll help you with your drivers and irons, and just know that I'll put everything in my soul to make you a better golfer in that community. So hopefully you do that, but I also want to give you some tips right now that I think could help, that you could try out even if you don't join the community, even though I would love for you to be there. So when people have heel strikes and an open face on irons, like I said about maybe, I don't know if you're like my philosophy around the golf swing is that everything's pretty much on a spectrum. And if you're on one side of the spectrum, which is heel strikes right now, the other side is toe strikes. And so an easy external way to fix your swing without thinking about technical pieces is just do the opposite and force yourself to do the opposite. So say the reason you're possibly doing heel strikes is you're standing too close to the ball. So one thing that I advise people to do is like just try to feel balance, which means get to your golf ball and then feel what it's like to be on the heels and then also on your toes, and then find the middle. Once you do that, you'll probably be in a good position. And then if you're doing heel strikes, just step back a little bit and force yourself to hit toe strikes. I told one of my members, Kiyoki, to hit like 100 toe strikes, 100 heel strikes, because he was doing toe strikes. And then I told him, okay, now hit toe strikes. And then he found middle. And then now he doesn't have those problems. So that's a little bit of a generalized tip, BT650, that you could try. But like I said, I would love to see your swing and give you specific feedback so you don't spend weeks trying to figure it out. If that's of interest, man, definitely check out the community, man. We'd love to grind with you daily there. What's your go-to fairway finder? Probably my 4 hybrid, KD. I feel like I could hit that straight to 230 all the time. 230. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna get off in about 6 minutes. So I'm gonna do some rapid rounds. Like any questions that you guys have, I would love to answer. I'd love to help you guys as much as possible as I can until 9:30, and then if you have any questions around the community, like I said, I would love for you guys to be there. I'd love to be grinding with you guys live every day, and answering all your swing questions and all that stuff. So the next 6 minutes is for you guys per usual. Katie, is there any other questions? Will, I know that you're kind of mentioning that stuff too. It's me. I know you're going to bring your entire family and friends, but anything else that you guys want? What ball positions do you stick with your irons? So, Jake Cooper, what's up, brother? So ball positions, general rule of thumb is ball position is pretty much the same for me. The same strategy except driver. So if you have a ball in the middle of your stance, say, yeah, middle of your stance, that's everything for driver. Your left foot is about 4 inches to the left, and then your right foot basically goes, say, like your 7 irons in the middle of your stance, and 8 iron is, you can pick 7 or 8, is usually middle stance. And then the longer the club, you kind of just move your right foot a little bit farther incrementally, and then anything a little bit shorter, you go closer. But it's always 4 inches with your left foot, and then you kind of modify the right foot based off of the long club. And so yeah, that's how I kind of do with my irons. And with driver, it's just the ball is in the instep of your left foot, and then it's about 1 to 2 inches of your right foot farther than your 3-wood. Hopefully that helped, Jake. Like, maybe give me a thumbs up if that made sense. I'm running on low fumes right now. I've been grinding for 16 hours. Whew. What about short irons? Yeah, like I said, 7 to 8 iron is like more middle of your stance, and the shorter irons goes your right foot goes a little closer. Awesome, man. Jake, how's the game feeling besides the ball position? Are you struggling? Are you feeling good about the game? 1 out of 10, where are you at? Are you looking for some help? Personalized help? Mm-hmm. All right. Anyone else in the chat? Anyone else? I would say that because I'm struggling with ball position, chunking a lot. Awesome, man. All right. Would you say like you're kind of confused with swing tips online? Are you looking for some personalized support? Would you love like anything like that? Are you kind of just you feeling frustrated about the game? Would you prefer some personalized support, or what's where are you at in regards to like wanting to fix your game? Do you grind a lot? Like I guess how much are you playing golf? Are you addicted like me, man? Yeah, the Callaway just gave me my whole bag. So I just picked them for a bit, but I might switch depending on preference and everything. So yeah, right now it's I have a all Callaway bag. Dead. ESWTO6. I'm dead, dude. I'm dying. Man, I don't know I forgot the brand, man. I got it like 2 years ago. I don't even look at the. Yeah, Elite. Yeah. It's Elite. Hey, ESW, you know what's even better than 150? My new private community where I bring all the best golf coaches in the world and the best players to help you train, and I'm in there. The regular 1 hour lesson is 150. My entire community is less than that. And you get better coaching, you get more swing analysis, you get better support, and it's in the link in the bio. So ESW, if you're interested in that, interested in getting help. Also, Jay Cooper, if that's of interest, especially if you're feeling like a 3-wood game, check out the link in the bio. I just launched this. I'm soft launching to you guys secretly. And it's cheaper than a 1 hour lesson, and you get full access to the best golf coaches in the world. You can ask them questions on live calls. You have access to me every day. Yeah, dude, it's in there. How do you afford all the lessons with those guys? Well, it depends on like the agreement we have. So, and I also saved up a lot. I have a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of Bitcoin. Do you need any tools or golf trainers for the program? No, not at all. No, not at all. I recommend like getting an alignment stick, But if you want to, what's it called, or get any stand to film yourself too, because I would love to see your swing, BT. But no, you don't need any of that, especially like to get good. To be honest, I in my the 6 month curriculum, I detail everything that you need, and everything's so clear cut. And like I said, everything's personalized for you. So I'll see your swing, BT, and I'll give you exactly what you need. And then when you hop on these calls with the top coaches, we'll like the next week on Thursday, Russell Serber, he was top player in the world, top coach, great putting coach. Well, we're getting like this videos from the people, and then we're both of us are like analyzing it, and then we're gonna hop on the call, and like you could ask questions and you'll get analysis, and it's super like tight knit, and it's just a bunch of fun. And the last live mentorship call was with John Ray Leary, who is like fourth ranked in the world as a junior and one of the top coaches. I think after that call, somebody dropped 5 strokes, which was insane. That's a ridiculous. Sometimes I don't believe these people anymore. Like I was like, there's this guy named Thomas. There's this guy named. Okay, I got to tell you this crazy story about this. Okay, Jake, real quick. The journey to scratch is going awesome. I love everything I'm doing. And the two biggest real goals of my life is to get to scratch, and then also help you guys as much as possible. And my handicap right now is at 7. But I think it's going to go down. I think I could get to about a 4 in about a month or two. I'm just like recuperating my back, and then my goal is to get to scratch by the end of next year. So slow to say wins the race, especially with my slight injuries. But I have a very clear roadmap in my head, and my coaches and I all kind of understand how I'm going to get there. But that's what I wanted to build in this community for you, Jake. Like I was looking back, and I want to share the story about Thomas, about this guy in this community, which is it's ridiculous. But maybe I'll share the story about Thomas. This guy joins as a beginner, and he's a 54 handicap, and I have like text messages I can share. You actually, it's in the link in the bio. I share the text messages in the video, I think. But he comes in, and 13 days later, after we like change a little bit about his backswing and like some course management, he goes to a tournament as a beginner, which is ballsy. Like relax, like how I haven't done that yet. And he shoots 10 strokes better in competition. And then I was like, okay, maybe it's a fluke. Maybe we just gave him something in his magic sauce. Oh, oh shit. Something just scared me. 6 days later, so he shoots 10 strokes better, and then 6 days later, I don't know, 8 days later, he shoots 6 strokes better. And this guy's like, he just started, and I was like, what the hell? And then, yeah, after that John Ray Leary live mentorship, he's like, one call changed my slice into a draw, and I was like, this is wild. And so, I mean, personally, like, I love helping people and I love doing that stuff. But like when I was looking back, I started golf, and from never playing, I was probably the worst golfer of all time. Like I think it was documented. I shot 30 over on a par 3 course on the front 9. It was I think I shot at 14 on one hole. I don't even remember. And I in 2 years I shot in the 70s, and then I was looking back at it all, and I was like, I think I could have done this entire experience in 6 months. And so the community itself is literally a curriculum of like how I would do everything and get to my same level in 6 months. And after I understand like how these people, all these top coaches and players think, the getting the repeatable golf swing, I think is not the worst thing ever if you have like a good backswing, and we get that. And then course management and putting, like I think I figured out how to like connect all the pieces, but it took me over $100,000. And I invested that all into this 6 month curriculum that you would get in this community. So Jake, if you, especially, I think Jake, you're new. And I honestly think it could help you and like save you years. Oh my God, years or thousands of hours on YouTube, trying to figure things out. And so, yeah, man, dude, BT, I would love you to join. I could, dude, yeah, I could, help you consistently break 100, not just break 100, like breaking 100. I've realized, like, I mean, it took me 3 months to break 90, and then, and I'm no phenom. And it's just like golf becomes like very clear when you have a plan. And like right now, I'm a 7'4", but it's very clear in my head how I'm going to get the scratch. And I'm just following those steps because like my coaches and I, we just text every day and we kind of like, okay, this is the plan. And none of them like watch YouTube golf or like YouTube tips. And I don't ever watch YouTube tips and tricks and all this stuff because what I've realized, it's like once you go down that rabbit hole, it's like all of it's very disconnected. And I don't know if you guys really watch my channel, but like, I just share my entire like lesson so that you can have full context on why certain things were given to me. And then I show every single bad shot so that you can understand like the time it takes to get like, I see these people like they learn a tip and then they're instantly striping it. I'm like, that's not realistic. And so yeah, that's what I try to like share in this private community so that you could actually improve. So BT, man, would love you there, man. I feel like what you just are texting me right now, you were like a perfect candidate and a perfect person. And people are on the same exact journey as you, BT. And I just helped them broke 100. Dilip joined and he just broke 90. And yeah, if we could get you consistent, I think you could easily break 80. Or even score in you said score in the low 80s. Oh no, I was gonna have you break 80. Hopefully. Again, obviously nothing's guaranteed, but I think with the support of me and the coaches and the members, like it's higher probability. And I'm all about high probability. It's me, dude. Let's go. Let's go. After this live, I'm probably gonna knock out, and then right in the morning, dude, we're gonna start grinding. We're about to win it. I love it, man. I just want to compress my irons. I want that swoosh sound. Jake, dude. Yes, compressing iron. So well, I would say like this compressing irons, hitting a 3-wood, and the sound of a basketball going in a hoop are my 3 favorite sounds in the world. I can help you with the first 2, Jake. So if you want to compress your irons, no, Russell. So Russell Serber, who's going to be on the call next Thursday. Like I said, he has, man, I wish I could share you his swing. You can probably see him. He's on tour. He won on tour, but he's going to be there. And he has crazy tips on like compression. And I have some crazy tips on compression. And I think we can help you for sure in the span of 7 days. I think we could get you compressing it pretty well. Like contact is king, Jake. And that's like what we preach in this community. Well, I preach it, man. If you contact's everything actually. So, yeah, Jake, I would love for you to check it out. BT, dude, let's get in the community. Let's grind, bro. I think there's 18 spots left let me see how many more spots left. But yeah, I think there's 20 spots left for founders, and prices increase in the next 24. So I don't know if you guys are there, but like I said, we're hard launching this private community in the next Chris Mason video. And once that hits, it's probably going to be seen by millions of people. But I'm coming on these lives and telling you 11, like secretly, so that you guys get the lowest rates, lowest prices, and you could lock in those regardless. Like in the next couple weeks and months, like more and more resources are going to be added into that private community. More and more people, more and more coaches. But in the next 24, 48 hours, like the rate right now is going to be the lowest, and you will be able to lock it in forever. Meaning as prices goes, like you will always keep that price. Cause like I said, I just want to gift those opportunities to you guys, because you guys are with me grinding right now. And I love just rewarding people that it's grinding, man. So BT, would love to see you there. Jake, would love to see you in there. Also, Kenneth, I'm just seeing this now. If you're hearing what I'm saying, Kenneth, hopefully you're also interested in the new private community, because if you thought any of the Chris Mason videos were of high value, I would say that this community is 10x the value of any of those videos, because Chris is probably going to join in one of the live calls, and you can ask him questions as well. So, besides all of that, congratulations on winning a tournament, man. Let's go. I love to hear that. But yeah, if you're interested as well, Kenneth, talking to you, brother, talking to you specifically, check out the link that I tagged in. I would love to have you, man. Yeah, guys. Anything else that anyone needs? Any questions about their games? Any questions about the community? Last final notes. I'm gonna probably do. I said 9:30, but I'm probably gonna do until 1:40, 1 hour and 45 minutes. I think that's beginning to be good. I've been doing 2.5 hour live streams for the last 3 days, and I'm gonna keep grinding. I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll talk to myself if I have to. Oh, dude, it's me. Is that dude, Jay, is that it? Is that you? Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. One thing though, Jay, man, because like I said, I'm gonna give you the courtesy. If you want to hop on those live mentorship calls, it's like the middle tier. And so just want like I said, just a courtesy because all the rates are gonna go up and just want you to know. Obviously, no pressure. I'll never pressurize you, but yeah, the if you want the live mentorship calls, the 6-month curriculum and all that stuff, definitely check that out, man. Dude, yeah, I love the profile picture, man. All right, guys. Anything else from anyone else? I've about 1 or 2 more minutes. This was such fun times, man. Even when I'm like a little tired, man, it's always good just hanging. It's always good hanging with you guys. Oh, what's up? What's up, man? What's up? What's the question? What do you got? What do you got? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm staying just for you, brother. Anyone else also slip in some questions? I got you. Interesting. I use a baseball grip and an interlocking grip. So you like, what do you mean by that? Like you go like this? Oh, baseball grip is this and interlocking. How do you do this? I use both. Like this? Is this a baseball grip? What is a baseball grip with interlocking? That's that, yeah. Let me see. Baseball grip. Golf. The 10 knuckle grip. Oh. I find it much more flexible. I mean, it's me. I would say it's not common. I would advise for a higher probability of success to lean towards something more standardized. But I mean, we could work around it. I would prefer you having like something like a strong to neutral interlocking grip, like, and we could work on that. I have like a lot of good videos for you to check out, as well as like I said, I could just walk you through it later on. So, is it weird? I would just say it's not as common, but anyone can play good golf with any grip. But I lean toward what's a higher probability thing. So I would lean toward that. Let's go. Non-krypton. How would you go about being hypermobile in your ligaments? I find it much more flexible. I find it I'm much more flexible than most golfers are. Yeah, I mean that's a great thing. I mean, I would utilize that hypermobility and utilize it in the utilizing the lower body more. But one thing about hypermobile people is that their hips go crazy fast and leave the body. So you just need to time the synchronization right, and you should be good and actually generate a lot more power. But I think that's a good problem to have if it is a problem. But yeah, that's what I guess my take on that, my general take on it. Non-Krypton, I can't lie to you, but there could be a million reasons why you're hooking it. So it could be it could be a reason. I need to see your swing. I can't like, it's always hard to be like, this is why you're hooking it, and I don't see anything, and then you're working on something completely different. But yeah, I mean, like I said, if you ever need the swings analysis, man, check out the community. I could help you right away. But yeah, it's really tough to say something without seeing it. I don't want to guess and like cause you to like go 10 years like trying to figure it out like that. But Tebow, what's up, man? Anything you need from my end? All right, guys. I got one more minute, 1 hour and 50 minutes. I think I'll call it. Or maybe I should just do, you know what? I'm going to do, we're grinding. We're grinding. Well, I'll do like a couple more minutes. Anyone else have any problems? Let's go, Tebow. Let's go. I love that. I love to hear that. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it for this one. Tebow, honestly, you're a vibe. I would love to see you the private community. I feel like we need those wins, and there's a lot of people also in the same boat as you, and I think we could all get really good together. So, if that's something you want to do, definitely check out the private community. And yeah, do it, man. Yeah, it's me, convince Tebow, and then we can all grind together. We can all grind together. We could get those get you to mid 75s. It's me. You're gonna be. It's me. I'm gonna make you the spokesperson of the clubhouse. Tebow, am I getting a let's go for the clubhouse? Dude, if you get in there, you start grinding with us. It's gonna make my night, bro. It's gonna make my night. It's me already. It's me already juiced me up. I was like losing my voice, but I was like, you know what? It's worth the grind. If we could grind another person. BT, for sure, man. If you, dude, BT would love you also in the private community. Yeah, Tebow, dude, bring the vibes, bro. Bring the vibes, and also like would love, like I said, man. We'll get better golf together. You'll have access to the best golf coaches in the world, and the vibes. Oof, that's a trifecta, bro. The link is in the bio. Let's my voice is shot. I got no more effort to talk too much, but I'll bring the vibes if needed. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, but let me know if you have any questions, man. I'll stick for a couple more minutes if you do on the community, but yeah, in the meantime, if there's anything else I could help with from anyone in the chats, let me know, man. Yes, sir. Dude, it's me. Tebow, you and it's me is gonna be the vibe of the century. Both of you guys in that private community. I'll be there vibing all day, every day. It's me's already big his son and his neighbor. we we need one of these. That's for you, Tebow. We're waiting on you. Of course, man. Um, dude, I'm from Calgary. I'm Canadian, so that's another connection. I grew up in Calgary for 5 years. Um, yeah, dude. Putra is 18456. Of course, man. Honestly, uh, if you just started a few weeks ago, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. It's if you want it, I would love for you to join the private community as well. We're helping so many beginners get really good. Help so many beginners not waste years of learning bad habits. And so, yeah, Putra, I'm talking to you, man. Would love you to check out the clubhouse. It's the link that I is pinned, a link that I just DM'd, and Tebow is gonna show up there soon, I think. And yeah, dude, I'm Canadian. I'm and from Calgary. It was so cold, man. It was so cold back then. Now I'm in LA. What a vibe. What a difference. Of the 16 people still in the chat, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Man, I don't know. The one in Estonia was pretty sick in Tallinn. I forgot what it was called, but it was right next to the Baltic Sea. It was pretty awesome. You know what? You know what? You know, for you guys, I'm gonna stay until 2 hours. I just want to make another 2 hours. Now this is more of like a goal of mine. All my lives for 2 hours, so I got 4 more minutes just for you guys. Oh man, woo! Anything else from anybody? 17 of you guys still in this live. Where are you guys? HDZ. I live in LA, brother. I live in LA. Do you guys need help? 22 of you, man. Now you guys are coming in once I'm about to head out. Where you guys anyone here hyper frustrated about their golf game and need help bad? If you are, give me an emoji. Give me a sad emoji. Give me like oh my god, my life is crumbling emoji. I didn't even know. Hey, Rajon, what's up, man? I didn't even know that was happening. I'm so locked into golf. I don't know anything that's not happening outside the golf course and these lives. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, you could change a lot with your grip for sure. Thanks, man. HDC, thank you so much. How's your golf game feeling? 1 out of 10 HDC, HDZ. Do you need a complete reconfigure? Do you need to join our private community with It's Me? Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. It's me, man, dude. I'm trusting that you're gonna bring your entire family and every single neighbor into the community, man. Make it as big as possible, and then we'll all have beers while we're learning from the best coaches in the world together. Josh, what's up, man? Keep watching your journey. Keep it up. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate you tuning in. Um, yeah, man. Rajon Aldo, like, It's tough to say what we could do with your swing when I can't really see it, but bigger backswing could give you more distance. More rotation could give you more distance. Faster swing speed could give you more distance. Yeah, dude, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, man. Golf is like a drug, but it's healthy, kind of. All right, guys, we have 2 minutes left until 2 hours has hit, and we're gonna rapid round. All right, guys, let's see it. Any last questions for me? Who? Yes, sir. All right, we got 1 minute and 45 seconds. Who's making the last effort? Who's joining It's Me into the new community? Tebow, are you going to be in there? Is the question. Ray Jean Aldo, are you going to be in there? HDZ, can I help you with your swings? Are we Happy Gilmoreing this thing? Who has a beer like It's Me? My handicap right now is a 7. Let's go. Yeah, just more information about the thing. The premium version, It's Me, and the VIP is the one that has access to the best golf coaches in the world. We only have about 24 hours left until the prices increase, and then it gets hard launched into the world. This is the only time I'll be talking to the 10 of you guys and telling you guys about this as a soft launch. So hopefully you guys get in there. I want to gift you guys the lowest rates possible and help all of you guys. Nice, man. Let's go. We'll be dude. Tebow, you and me be grinding together with close age handicaps. Share with my coaches. It'll be good time. Good time. All right, guys. I have 20 seconds left. Any last words? Drop down the most influential thing, most motivational thing. It could be, man. Putra. I can help your golf swing and your back pain. So like, yes, it could be wrong. Oh, oh man. Yeah, man, I was about to hop off. But Chris, hopefully I could see you in the new private community. We're just talking about the last stages of it, and keep grinding, have fun. I love it, man. Chris, I know you're coming late, but hopefully I see you in the new school community. I'm going to head out right now. I might be live sooner or later again. But until then, I hope to see you guys later. Later, guys. Yeah, Putra, I'll see you there. If you have any questions, please, I think it'll be worth it. I think I could fix your swing literally in a week or two. Chris, hopefully I see you there too. Putra, I will definitely be grinding with you. I know I'm going to see you there. Let's get after it, man. It's going to be a great time. Have a good night, everybody. Much love.